Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading about what do they desire from you. So readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments and decks are in the description box. And there's also a link to my link tree so you can find me all over the internet. And there's also a link to Etsy for this exact reading. I wanted to say thank you to the new subscribers and the people who are getting Etsy readings. It's been really awesome to learn about your relationship and watch it grow and watch people evolve. So that's been really exciting. Also on my channel, if the camera zooms in on a card, we'll pull a clarifier from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And then don't forget, at the end of the video, we have what is in the box. And what's in the box is to help with your intuition. You may find that your intuition is getting better, and there's a lot of shifts that have been happening lately. So this could be something where you can start testing your own intuition. So we have today the cog, the heart, and the nickel. So we're going to get started with the people who chose the cog. So we have 4 cards today. We have what they desire mentally, sexually, physically, and spiritually. So, what your person is desiring mentally is showing up as the upright Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is about new ideas, it's about clarity. It could also mean that your person desires to be mentally in bondage. They want you to be in charge, they want the feminine in the relationship to be in charge. So, mentally, this person is looking for some newness, especially when it comes to their thoughts and what's going on mentally with them. So then sexually, we have the Nine of Swords upright. Now, the Nine of Swords upright can be about nightmares, it can be about some anxiety. So this person sexually, they have some things that are happening for them. They desire for you to know that they have some anxieties when it comes to sexuality. This could mean that for some of you, the person you're dealing with has some sexual assault in their background. They may have also, you have some people in this group who they were raised in like really super religious experiences. And this kind of gave them a really cloudy view of what sex would be like. They, especially for the feminine in this group, this is really, I feel it's very interesting. I feel like the masculine is getting insight to the feminine. This could also be a reading where you're finding insight about yourself, but for the most part, the divine feminine in this group, sexually, they're dealing with some healing from past experiences sexually. So they've had some nightmarish experience when it came to sexuality. So you really want to make sure that you know what's going on with them. So then physically, we have the reverse Ace of Pentacles. This is about stressing about money. So that kind of makes sense right now with the state of the world. They could possibly be just in a place where physically they're just concerned about their financial needs being met, and that's what is their main concern at this point. So that's what their desire is just to have those security and those feelings of security during this time frame. So then the clarity card on that Nine of Swords is showing up as the reverse Chariot. Now, the reverse Chariot is about things kind of losing direction, maybe giving up a little bit. It could be because in this situation, you guys were working on getting together and feeling comfortable sexually, and then there was a slowdown of that momentum, and this person is feeling a little bit of like grief or loss, and that's where things are kind of feeling, giving them anxiety because they were ready to go forward, and then things slowed down with this reverse Chariot, and now they're kind of in their anxious state. So then spiritually, we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about some commitment issues. It's about having a lot of different options. And so this person spiritually, they've really got a lot of different things that they're focusing on. So it's not necessarily options. It's like they're looking at these different areas of their life where they could be putting their energy. And right now, for this person, spiritually, they just are looking for some consistency with the situation. All right, so that is what they desire from you. And if you want to have something that's specific for your connection, there is a link to Etsy for this exact reading. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. And also don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. So this is for group number 2 that chose the heart. We have what they desire from you mentally, sexually, physically, and spiritually. Mentally, this person is looking at the reverse 7 of Pentacles. The reverse 7 of Pentacles is about some laziness. It's about not working as hard as you can towards what you want. So mentally, this person is really feeling like you're not taking the time to learn who they are. This person is a very deep person. This person is very, very intelligent. And this person is a little bit downhearted that you have not taken the time to learn about them mentally. So they know that you find them very sexually attractive, and a lot of people do. This is a very attractive person. But people often are not able to get into a relationship with this person because they miss this part of their intelligence and it bothers them. It's a big turn off. So then sexually, this person is in the Page of Swords energy. So the Page of Swords upright is curious. There could be some gossiping going on. This person could also really like booties. This person in this situation sexually, they really want to be talked about. They want to be, oh yes, the sex was so good. Like it's a really big part of their enjoyment of it to know that it was so good that you're going to like talk to people about it. So sexually, they may ask you, well, what do your friends think about this? Or what do have you told anybody that we've done this? Like they enjoy the almost like exposure in this connection. So then physically, we have the 6 of Swords. Now, the 6 of Swords is about travel, it's about moving. So physically, this person really wants to do crazy sex things. This person is always on the move. This person likes to have sex outside. This person likes to have sex in places where they can get caught. Physically, this person is not going to want to have sex just in the bedroom. They are going to want to be all over the place. They have a lot of ideas of where to have sex and how to have sex, and that is what they desire physically. So then spiritually, we have the reverse 3 of Cups, which is really interesting because this card right here is about gossiping and talking about the truth. And when this card spiritually, when it's reversed, it's also about gossiping. So they want you to talk about the sex that the two of you have, the connection. And once again, yeah, see, look, this is outside, and this is outside. So you could definitely be dealing with someone who wants to be exposed. They want people to catch them. They want people to know what's happening. That's a huge thrill. They're definitely an exhibitionist. In a lot of areas of their life, it's not just about their sex life that they're wanting this exposure, because that was about what they want spiritually. So this person just really, really is, they're not really a narcissist. They're just super comfortable with who they are, and they want to go to swingers clubs. They want to go to places where people can watch them have sex. So this is a very like sexually adventurous, open person, and that is what they would desire from you. And if you want to have a specific reading done about you and your person, you can go on over to Etsy for this exact reading. And then also don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. And now we're going to start with group 3, the people who chose the nickel. So we have what they desire mentally, sexually, physically, and spiritually. So mentally, this person is looking for the reverse hangman. Now, the reverse hangman is about selfishness. This is a person who mentally, they are really in a place where they want to be in a relationship where the person is really focused on them. They really want a situation where the person they're in a relationship with just kind of dotes on them. They treat them like royalty. They just are really looking for that because they finally realize that they deserve that because they give that. So mentally, this person is just ready to really have the attention on them. Sexually, you have the reverse 7 of Wands. Now, the reverse 7 of Wands is about giving up. It's about some boundaries not being very strong. So, this person is really in a state of transition. They've recently broken up with someone. And they're really like, okay, I have learned my worth. I have learned my value. They still have a little bit of a struggle sexually. They want you to be able to value their boundaries. They want to be with somebody who's going to respect them. So they're looking for that respect when it comes in sexually. And then physically, they're looking for, we have the reverse 2 of Pentacles, which is about feeling a little bit overwhelmed. They are looking for someone who will worship them. It's really interesting. Both of these people have, I'll show you this way. They have the backs of their dresses open. And so it could be that this person sexually is very attracted to like the curve of the back, naked backs, taking people's clothes off. This person, so physically with that reverse 2 of Pentacles, this person is feeling a little bit overwhelmed, which makes a lot of sense right now with everything that's going on in the world, that this person would feel physically overwhelmed. That seems accurate. So they just need you to know that they're overwhelmed right now. So they may not be giving you the amount of attention that they normally give you and would need some patience as well. So then spiritually, this person, we have the reverse hermit. So the reverse hermit is about loneliness. It's about repeating some past mistakes. So we'll pull a clarity on that as well because it zoomed in. So this person is dealing with kind of cleaning up some of their past experiences. We also are pulling up the upright Queen of Pentacles, which is about being resourceful and having some domestic skills. So she just got out of, this is a reading. I can tell this is about the female or feminine energy in this. The feminine energy in this reading just got out of a very abusive relationship. The feminine energy is basically looking for someone to start just basically like worshiping the ground that they walk on. You can see he's got his hand, her foot in his hand. So this connection, this person is dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress on the outside. They're also healing from a tragic relationship that they have recently gotten out of. So this person, they have some healing to do, but you are very capable and they are capable and they're actually working on themselves. So don't try and feel like, oh, I have to go fix this person. What you need is to hold space and understand that they are dealing with something. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. And then you can have this exact reading done for yourself. There's a link below. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And now it is time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the gold square. All right, well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.